Oh, yeah. Hey, pipe smokers, yeah. This is the Paul Gilson YouTube channel. I'm Paul Gilson, aka Paul the Pipe Guy, yeah. Well, we got a couple of packages in today. But you know what? Before we do that, I really want to start something on fire. We'll be back in a nanosecond. I think what we're going to do is we're going to smoke. And I got pipes, cash, everything all over the freaking place. We're going to smoke this Hickok Premier imported briar 14 karat gold band that I got a really good deal for what this pipe is. That one I'm gonna list for $100. It's worth it all day long. We're gonna smoke that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna load her up. So grab your favorite pipe, grab your favorite blend, and grab your favorite beverage. Yeah. It's Wednesday, the 24th. Oh yeah. So that Hickok pipe is absolutely stunning. She's filled up with Northwest Track, which I've aged for 4 years. 14 karat gold band. Just look at the shape on that. That thing is gorgeous. There's no teeth marks in this whatsoever. I mean, just the tiny little nibble. I could sand those out. Let's set it on fire. Yeah. Mm. Oh, that's so good. So I come home today and there's 3 packages on my door. I've got 4 pipes that got delivered. And I'll tell you what, if you guys are looking for some nice Canadians on the cheap side, I got a really good deal. I bought 3 of them, all in a bundle. Actually, I got 5 pipes in. My good friend out of Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah. Mr. James R. out of Phoenix, Arizona. Spent $18.40 to send me, a little cash that he could have sent in an envelope for a pipe. And there's a little story behind this. So James, he's a great guy. He's a retired guy. He's a real, what you call a real Christian man. We've had some conversations and so forth through text. He's not one of those guys that goes to church and pretends he's somebody else once a week on Sunday. He's the type of guy that, I believe he's, he used to work nights for 35 years and so forth. And so, you know what? The best type of kind of Christians, in my opinion, are the rough and tumble ones. The ones that, are like us, We're not pretending we're something that we're not. We don't go to church on Sunday and pretend we're squeaky clean, and then the rest of the week, we do whatever we want. Oh my God. This Hickok Premier smokes so good. There's a guy that I'm friends with on Facebook. I think I mentioned this before. And he has a little company called Redeemed Pipes. Redeemed Pipes. He's got some beautiful pipes on there. Well, I'll tell you, you look at 99% of the pipes on eBay, and you look at his site, he's got some great pipes. You're going to pay up for them, though. Well, I'm not knocking the guy. He does a beautiful job at restoring them. I've talked to him, just a great guy. So, yeah, if I don't have what you want, check out Redeemed Pipes on Facebook. Yeah, great guy. So, yeah, my good friend James R., he sent me, spent almost $20 to send me some money for a pipe that he wanted. And then found out that I have a poker pipe coming in. And he got, kind of a little excited and embarrassed at the same time. He's like, hey, I know I told you I'd buy that Liverpool, which is actually sitting right here for you, James. All ready to go. I'm holding it for you. He says, I hate to be like a little schoolgirl and change my mind, but I heard that you have a poker pipe coming in that's real nice, and he says it's my favorite shape. Is there any way I can see that one? So I said, look, it's on its way. He said, don't be embarrassed. Don't apologize for it. And he had already sent me the money and then contacted me. And that's fine. Anybody that sends me money, they want to shift gears, buy a different pipe, I have no problem with that. Yep, Paul the Pipe Guy will treat you right. So anyways, cheers, by the way. So James sends me this big box. It's like 16 inches by 12 inches. This huge box. All right. And he puts a nice little note in there. And, the first thing I open up, I see there's an envelope in there, and there might be may or may not have been some legal tender in there. I just might keep this pipe for myself. This thing smokes unfreaking believable. Yeah, that one's $100 on the cheap side. So he sends me the big package, and I open it up, He's got this beautiful note in here. And, this guy took some time, all right? And I've done tobacco reviews and stuff before. They may not be the best, whatever. This guy sent me 10 different types of tobacco. Little sampler things. There's probably, I'd say, about 4 ounces in here of 10 different tobaccos. I'm not going to go through every single one and show it to you and smell it and all that stuff, but, so he sends them to me. Man, that bag smells good. So he sends me enough for, a bowl or two. And he's got them numbered, which goes to the number on the list. And, then my buddy, he takes his time. He lists what the tobacco is, then he lists what's in it. And he's like, well, you probably have most of these, blah, blah, blah. And I don't. I have 1 out of 10 of them. And I'll just read them down real quick. Hearth and Home, Marquis El Nino, Reposado limited edition. 1,800 tins were made. And then he lists exactly what's in it. That's the part that takes some time. He looked it up or knew it. Red Virginia's Perique, Black Cavendish, and Latakia aged in tequila barrels. You know, the second one, H&H Fusler's Ration. And then he lists everything that's in that. Ivan Rye's 3-Star Blue, Country Squire Swift Current Coffee. And then it goes down and down and down. And then he's got Drakura & Sons Loch Ness, which is the only one I've had. I love that. So he's given me a lot of work to do to test these out. So he said, you know, he's got a little note on the bottom here. Basically says, you know, blah, 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 blah. And he sends me this K Woody. He says you can have it, or if you think it's restoring, whatever you think. You know, it's got a microscopic little crack right here, but the top of the bowl, man, looks like it's been eaten by a beaver. It does. And then there's no mouthpiece. There should be like a mouthpiece on there. Somebody must have gnawed through that and then said, I can't get no suction through it, and just sawed it off. So I don't have enough room. As you can see, there's nothing on the top. Otherwise, I'd re-sand that down. I'd create a new mouthpiece button on it, but I just don't have the room. So I just told him, I says, look, I'm going to fill that crack. I'm going to decide, you know, what the Briar wants me to do, whether it wants to be all sanded down or just the top redone. We'll figure it out. But I told him every K Woody definitely deserves to be restored. And that's what we're going to do. With what I have left here, I'm going to make her look great again. Yeah, we're going to make her look great again. Yeah. I got to get a beer. I'll be back in a nanosecond. Oh, yeah. So we're switching over to the Marlboro pipe. Bowl number 399. Man, that's a gorgeous briar. Another 14 karat gold band right there, 14 karat. Great smoking pipe. Oh my God. That's so good. So, saw this pipe that came in. That one I'm going to mess around. Going to send it back to James. Looking as sweet as we can. I got a bundle deal on 3 gorgeous Canadian pipes. I mean, gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that briar, man. That's got bird's eye in it, flame grain, you name it, it's got it. It's 7 inches long. Just from where the stem meets to the end of the bowl is 5 inches. The bowl is a monster. Inner diameter is 1 inch, and the bowl depth is 2 inches deep. That is a smoker. And this one's made by Trinity Company, New York City. Yep. That thing is gorgeous. It's dripping in carnauba wax. That one's for sale. Yeah, that thing is beautiful. I took her outside. I was trying to find any type of factory fill or anything. I couldn't find any. I mean, the Breyer's just phenomenal. That one's like only 70 bucks. That should be like 90 bucks. Actually, if you were to buy this off of eBay or from some of the other pipe sellers, you'd probably spend 150. Yeah. But you can get it for that price if you want it. That thing is a true, real man's pipe smoker. Can you imagine just the smoke rolling down, 5 inches down, another 2 inches through the stem? A Canadian pipe, man, there's something great about them. Yeah, I got that. That one's 7 inches long. Bowl depth is 2 inches deep, and the inner bowl diameter is 1 inch. I got the twin to it, 7 inches long, also made by Trinity Limited. I think that one says Trinity Limited. Yep. Trinity Ltd. NYC, New York City. That one I haven't polished up at all yet, but you can see the difference. Drastic difference. And you never know what you're going to see in the Breyer until you really have her polished up. Same dimensions, 7 inches long, inner bowl diameter 1 inch, 2 inches deep. For sale. Same price. This little lady here is 6 3/4. That's the third one. They're triplets. Trinity Limited, New York City. Same thing. The bowl is about 7/8 inch wide on this. It's still 2 inches deep, and it's 6 3/4 inches long. And just great, great pipes. If you want any of these pipes, I mean, contact me before I list them. I mean, we ought to smoke this one right now. No, we're not going to. And then the fourth one I got on, actually the fifth one. This one, the name was sanded off the side. It's been restored, but it does say bowl number. Bowl number 05, made in Denmark. That is unbelievable, Breyer. And this is a shorter pipe with a medium bowl. Gorgeous billiard. It's about 5 3/4 inch long, I think. Let me just check again. Now she's about between 5 1/4 and 5 1/2 inches long. But look at that, Breyer. I don't see any factory fills on this at all. And the Breyer on this is, it's flame grain. It goes around. Oh my God. It's got tiger stripes down the shank. It's got, oh man, bird's eye. That pipe is gorgeous. Nice little pipe. It's really not that little. Like I said, it's about 5 1/2 inches long. Thing is gorgeous. Yeah. Oh man, I'm freaking tired. Need to go down and get myself a steak or something like that. Yeah. Marlboro. That Marlboro pipe tastes so good. It smokes so good. Anyways, I'm Paul the Pipe Guy. That's what I got for you. Happy pipe smoking, pipe smokers. If any guys want them, let me know before I list them. When they're gone, they're gone. Those 4 pipes that you saw took me 4 to 5 hours to negotiate prices and so forth so I can pass the savings on to you. That little baby I haven't priced yet, but if you love this made in Denmark pipe and you want a price on it, just let me know. Yeah. Over and out.